What's up, boat lovers? We're on a 27 meter Ocean Alexander, and it is a brand new arrival. Equipped with Glendinning remote, single station, and they say that the remote doesn't work properly. So we're gonna figure out what's going on, because that's what we're here to do. All right, guys, we're at the main helm. System is turned on, and we do automatically turn on the side power. They state that on the Glendinning remote that the functionality of the buttons for the thrusters do not work. So when they try to use the Glendinning remote, it's not allowing the boat to maneuver side to side with the bow or the stern. So we're going to determine that right now. The Glendinning control system is on, the side power system is running, and if you do it by hand, you can actually see an indicator that it turns on. It's a proportional signal, and that's the bow. Now this is the stern. Okay, but when you take control from here while it's plugged in, 1, 2, and you press the button, it's not indicating on the indicators. One thing I need for you guys to know is that when you do plug these units in, there's a little indicator here. This also determines how it's keyed. There's a little key, and if you look at the red mark here, there's a little key. We're going to tell them that this thing is backwards. This thing should be on the upward position so that you could actually see, because if you force it, you could make it go in and it will actually do some damage. So just to be careful, where you know that the key is on the bottom, line it up, see how hard it is, and you feel it. There you go, and now you push it in. Guys, do me a favor, don't yank on this. Never yank on this, because you're going to start ripping out the connectors over here. There's a little sleeve, you pull back, you see me pull back, and then you can pull out. So one thing that we're going to tell them to correct is to turn this thing around. We could do it, or they could do it. But right now, the indicator here, when you push these buttons, is not indicating on this display. So we're going to go through the programming of that control head, which I'll show you shortly, and verify that that control head is programmed for the button functionality.
All right, guys, so before we get into reprogramming, this right here is a Glendinning handheld remote.
Yeah, it comes with a 25-foot cable. Now, everybody says, well, I'm limited to only 25 feet in the back of the boat. You could actually order it with multiple receptacles, and the multiple receptacles just adds different stations. If you could call it station 1, station 2, station 3. Well, this is actually a one station. The main helm is another station, but you could add another receptacle to different parts of the boat, farther to the bow, to the stern, wherever you want. So
To the windows,
yeah,
to the walls.
Yeah, to the wall. Okay, we'll start singing. But you're not limited. So that 25 foot, yes, you are in the back of the boat, but if you want to be back in the back bow, or you want to be in the stern, all you have to do is just add another receptacle. That's one cool feature of the 6-button remote. You're not tied to only that specific station. You want to take it out while you're moving, you go to the lower station, plug it back in. You want to go to the bow, you could do it. Very practical for a size this big. For a boat this size.
Okay. There we go.
You got me. Okay, so you say it now. No. Go ahead. Why you get your camera?
All right, so now I need to press the EEC button, and then your control systems come alive.
All right, so after he turned on the engine controls, we made sure that the station that we're going to go through the programming, the handles are in reverse. This is the only way to do this. Full throttle reverse before you turn on the controls. You're going to press the sync and the warm button and hold it down, let go. All the lights are flashing. Okay, and that particular menu is menu 3. So you're going to press the sync button 1, 2, 3, and we got the warm light flashing. We press the warm button and it presses the sync. Okay, we've already went through this, so this is the correct setting. But if you keep on pressing the sync button, you only have 3 different menus. Okay, and you press it. So that is a normal standard head. This is a remote pluggable, which it wasn't programmed for the button functionality. Now that we have sync, that is our menu that we want it to be in. We press the warm button and it's active. So now the system is actually programmed. So you come over here, turn off the system, reset it, and now Julian will stay here while I go over there and push the button, and you'll actually see when I push the button, 1, 2, now Julian will show you. If I push the top left button, you'll see an indicator. Now we're going to go to the top right button, you'll see an indicator. Bottom left and bottom right. That's actually telling you that the control head, this remote control head, is now programmed for the 6-button controls here. Now this is programmed correctly, and we could tell the dealer that he's ready to go. So guys, sometimes it'll get it won't be programmed correctly when it leaves the factory. So they call us out here just to verify that everything is working properly. If you have any questions, please link it in our bio.
The link is in our bio.
Okay.
Don't link it in our bio.
Okay.
The link is in our bio.
All right. Guys, like and subscribe.